Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Today's video is going to be a Project £10 update. This is the first update since the introduction video and I actually have 3 empty products to show you. So I'll be rolling in 3 new products at the end of this update, which is really good and really exciting. I'm glad this project has gone off to a good start. And I guess I'll start with the products that I have used up. Then I'll move on to the ones that are still in rotation, and then I'll show you the products that I'm going to roll in for next time. So the first item I finished up was my Becca foundation. This one is the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation in the shade Shell. And hopefully you can see all of the windowing in this product. There is some sort of stuck at the top of the packaging, but I've literally tried everything, every kind of makeup brush and all sorts to try and get that out, and it just doesn't reach underneath like the lip of the product. So yeah, there is a little bit still in here, which is annoying, but other than that it is used up. This was a really matte full coverage foundation, but it did work for me. It wasn't like a cakey one. I didn't really need to use concealer with it, that's how high coverage it is, and the colour more than anything was really, like the shade of the product was really good for the winter months because it is that pale kind of slightly yellowy undertone which suits my skin really nicely. So yeah, I'm kind of sad to see this one go, but equally I'm not going to like be devastated that I can't get my hands on this anymore, because obviously Becca is no more. I don't think they're doing that, making that foundation anymore. So I'm glad that that is used up and moved out. The next thing that I used up was my Iconic London setting spray. This is the Prep Set and Glow and it's in the shade Glow, so it's the bronzy, the kind of really deep bronze shade. Hopefully you can still see a little bit of the sort of glitter at the bottom there. I did try and separate, someone left me a really nice comment saying like you could let it settle and then pour just the liquid out into a jug, get rid of the glitter and then pour the liquid back in, because I really disliked how glittery this product is. And it's not just the fact that it looks shimmery on the face, it just is so messy. Like it literally goes everywhere. Goes all over the floor, up the walls. And yeah, it's just not a nice setting spray in my opinion at all. And I did try that method and it did get rid of quite a lot of the glitter, but as you can see there was still loads of glitter in the product even after trying that. So I'm so glad that this one is used up now. I was literally like begrudgingly using this every morning, just like, oh. But yeah, I'm really glad that one's done. And then I actually also finished up my lipstick, my MAC Jamie Genevieve lipstick. I can't believe I've managed to finish this up so quickly, but then equally I was using it like every single time I did my makeup, so I was like dedicated to this lipstick over the last sort of 5-6 weeks. Let me just insert a little clip of where I was last time so you can see how much I've actually physically used up. And obviously this is all rolled up. If I just pop up the little plastic bit there, hopefully you can see, all gone. This was a really nice neutral brownie nude, kind of like mid-tone, not too light, not too dark, and it is one of those lipsticks that just went with every single look. So it was very easy to use. If I didn't have so many lipsticks to try and use up, I'd probably like dig the rest of this out and try and use up that product as well. But my aim this year is just to move out lipsticks. Obviously this one is limited edition, so you won't be able to get this one again. Not that I would, because MAC obviously isn't cruelty free. So That is 3 products down, and then I'll move on to the remaining products in the project. So let's start with my blusher, because again, I've been wearing it every single time I've done my makeup. So I've been so dedicated, and it's taken me like a lot of willpower to not try and like use some of my other blushes. But this one is MAC Style, and I will insert a little clip of where I was last time because I think there's probably visible progress. And here is what MAC Style is looking like now. I'm going to try and angle it quite a bit so you can see the sort of depth around the sides. So yeah, even though the pan's expanded, the sort of product right around the edge is still quite deep, so there's still a lot of blush in here. It's probably going to take quite a few more months to completely finish this one, but I'm really enjoying it still. As I say, I'm wearing it today, and it's just that lovely peachy Satsuma kind of orangey pink, and it does go with most sort of looks, so it's not been too difficult to wear that one every day. And then my next one I've got here is my Hourglass highlighter. This one is in the shade Brilliant Strobe Light. And here is where we are now. There's a little bit more pan down here. I've been rotating this one and alternating it with my In the Spotlight eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. So I have In the Spotlight on today just because I have that peachy kind of look on. If I do a bit more of a neutral or a brown or gold, I will reach for this highlighter instead. So yeah, I haven't been using this every single time I've worn makeup, but I'm actually really happy with how much progress I've made on this highlighter anyway. And I think it's because it's so sort of light and sheer that you can sort of put it all over your face, sort of within reason. But I'll put it not just on my cheekbones, I'll put it on my forehead, down the nose, on the chin, on the Cupid's bow. And you can get away with using a little bit more product than just like a standard highlighter, because it is more, it's like right in between a setting powder or a finishing powder and a highlighter. So yeah, that's great. I'm really happy with the progress on that product. And then I have my MAC brow pencil. Again, I'll show you where I was. And this is what I have left as of today. This one I have been using every single time I've done my makeup, so I've used it an awful lot. Hopefully there's visible progress. I can't remember what this one looked like at the last update, so you guys will have to let me know, or I'll see when I'm editing. But it's a really good colour for me at the moment. It matches my natural hair colour very well. It's like that ashy blonde colour. I think this one's in, is it Fling or Omega? This one's in Fling. And it does match my natural hair, but it's the texture that I don't like of this product. It's so dry, and it kind of like, you know, and you can feel it pulling on your eyebrow hairs. Not a fan. But I'm committed to getting this out of my collection because I've had it for so long. Next up, I have my Revolution Eye Bright Concealer. This one's Illuminating Under Eye Concealer in the shade Fair. And honestly, like, there's not much to show you. You can't tell the progress from the packaging. I'll show you the sponge applicator. But yeah, there's a little window here. But I don't think it's one of those that sort of like moves up as you finish the product. I could be wrong, and there could just be loads and loads of product left in here, but I think it's just going to slowly empty the packaging as I use this up. Again, I have this underneath my eyes today. I've been using this every time I've done my makeup, and I have found that as long as I keep this just in the under eye region, then I can make this product work for me. It isn't full coverage. I'd say it's probably medium, light to medium. And it's more of like that brightening effect rather than like actually covering up dark circles. But yeah, I can definitely make it work now. If I bring it any lower, sort of like on my cheekbones or on my face, then it does break me out. And it's probably because it is that like really dewy, glossy kind of formula. So if I just keep it under my eyes, then I'm good to go with this one. So I'm pleased I've managed to find a way to make that one work. And then I have, the next product I have here is my eyeshadow. So I just have the one single eyeshadow in this project, and it's the Charlotte Tilbury Hypnotising Pop Shot eyeshadow in the shade Diamond Eyes. I will insert a little clip of where I was last time, and I have used this 5 times since that update. I have to be quite careful holding this one up, but this is 5 uses worth, and I'll whack this all over the lid, and this will be my shimmer shade whenever I use this. Yeah, I have to be careful holding it up because it's come away from, the actual pan has come out of the packaging, which isn't great considering how expensive these eyeshadows are, but beautiful packaging nonetheless. And then I think the only 2 products I have left from the original lineup, I have my mascara. There's not going to be much to show you, like I literally use this every single time I do my makeup, and I can't see this through the packaging, so we'll have to just wait and see on how long this one takes to be finished up. And then the last one here, Strobe Cream from MAC, I haven't used since the last update because I was concentrating on getting this finished up and moved out, and then I will use this as my like glowy base moving forward now. Moving on to the items that I'm going to be introducing this time round, now that I've finished up those other 3 products. I've tried to choose kind of like for like items, so I have chosen a base product. This one is the Iconic London Radiance Booster in the shade Sand Glow, and it is a little bit deep for me at the moment, but I was thinking as the sort of sun comes out and the weather warms up, I can use this a bit more. That's the shade there. So as you can see, compared to my hand, it is like a lot deeper, but when you sort of rub it in, it's not too bad. I can mix in like concealers and things to lighten it up in the meantime before my tan starts to come through. Hopefully you can see there's a little bit of glow there. It's been a long time since I last used this actually on my face, probably since last summer, so I'm excited to play around with a new base product again. And then I'm popping in lip product because I used up my lipstick, so I'm popping in my Jeffree Star lip liner in the shade I'm Nude, and this is a very light nude shade. It's probably, to be honest, it's probably too light to even line my lips with. I'll probably have to like just fill it in after using my Iconic Nude from Charlotte Tilbury. But that's fine, I'll just get it used up. Definitely wouldn't repurchase, not worth the money at all. Yeah, so I'm not sure, I would imagine that this will go quite quickly if I'm using it all over the lips. But I'm also going to be putting in my Jeffree Star I'm Nude liquid lipstick. So this is obviously the corresponding colour to that lip liner. I actually have it on today because I thought I would show you what it looks like on. And I adore this shade on me. I don't know what it is, it's just like my perfect pinky light nude. But this one is very nearly done. It's sort of like got a lot of windowing, but equally I know if I took the stopper out this could go on for like weeks and weeks. So the aim is to completely finish this one up. Again, there's a lot of windowing already, but I don't know how much product is actually in here once I've taken the stopper out, so we will find out. But that's everything for this update. I really hope you are doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please do subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and let me know what products you're working on in your project pans in the comment section. I'd love to know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!